recruits Rage Balloon on his King Tower. He's spending more elixir on offense. The tornado's not going to save you, buddy. What are you doing? Look at his King Tower. Another 3 crown against a ruthless golem player. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mars, back with another Clash Royale video. And guys, in this video, take a look at this crazy balloon rage deck. I just came up with this deck a little bit ago, and I've been playing some games with it. It's really fun, so let's hop into some games and see if we can get some wins. Barbarians balloon to start the game, and he goes with a Sparky in the back. Guys, can we break through here? I think if we rage, we get the balloon to the tower. Let's go, baby. There's a hit, and now we have a Sparky coming at me with no defense. So, yeah, he's going to go for guards. We got to go for skeleton dragons. We got to go for skeleton dragons and sack the tower, and if he has a fireball right now, I'm just going to actually lose. But it looks like I'm actually just going to lose either way. So, we have skeleton dragons coming at him. He's at 1464. And he's going to have to use a Valkyrie to tank the skeleton dragons right there. So, not really the worst thing. I can go musketeer on the left. But guys, that's what you get for spending 10 elixir at the bridge to start the game, I guess. Barbarians balloon at the bridge. Now you guys know what happens when you go Barbarians balloon at the bridge. Ooh, he went Sparky again. And, oh, I should have zapped it, actually, so the muskie could finish that off. But let's go in for another balloon here on the right. I'm feeling it. And yeah, we're gonna go rage too, because we can zap the Sparky, and I think the Sparky still gets a hit. Wow, guys, so this Sparky guy is tearing us apart right now. We just have had no answers for his Sparky yet, because I've been over aggressive and haven't been able to put the royal recruits down for the Sparky. But I think getting into double elixir here is going to be much better for me. And I forget, does this guy have a fireball? Does he have a fireball? Either way, we're going to go for skeleton dragons, and they're going to get some good damage on top of the Sparky along with the musketeer. So let's go for our barbarians again. And ooh, that inferno tower was pretty bad.
You done messed up, Aaron!
I think we can bypass that on the right. So let's go for our recruits. Because, oh wow, I didn't think he was even going to have an RG, but that's actually great for me, because we can go with a huge rage push on the right, guys. His RG got shredded, and look at the push on the right. We're getting that balloon to the tower. Easy money. That's going to be tower down on the right, so we're right back in this game, guys. I know my tower's at 900. He's got a hog rider, and he is going to get one hit right there. But guys, look at his king tower. His King Tower is down to 500, guys, and we got to 3 crown this guy. We got to 3 crown this guy to start the video. Let's go. We have recruits down. He can't go RG into that, or he's just going to lose. I really hope he goes with an RG into this. Guys, he ends up having RG and Hog. So this is very interesting, but let's go Balloon Skeleton Dragon's Rage for the 3 crown. And I think his RG needs to get 3 hits, so if we zap here before it gets the 3rd hit. Wait, we got the 3 crown. It was overtime, but we took his tower exactly when he took ours. Alright, into our second game here against Ends, and wow, what a first battle to start off this video. That guy was running Royal Giant Hog Rider Sparky. Guys, that was an insane game to start off the video. We got the 3 crown in overtime exactly when he got our second tower, so we got the dub. Even though he took my tower, but I zapped the RG there to be able to win the game. If I didn't zap the RG there, we would have lost. His King Tower was at like 100, and that would have been a heartbreaking L right there. But let's go for Barbarians here. This guy's got Minor Fireball with Night Witch, so very interesting. He's going to have a Fisherman too, and hopefully, yeah, I can arrow all of this right here. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I missed the Fisherman, though, guys, and we're going to have to go recruits. We might even have to rage on defense. Actually, no, his Giant's dead, and we have recruits, so we're not going to rage on defense. We're just going to chill. The E-Wiz is being targeted, so yeah, that's good for me. But wow, this guy going basically all in with his Giant Night Witch, Fisherman, Electro Wizard push to start the game. And luckily, the Royal Recruit on the right giving me a little bit of love. This guy's got a Minor too, so I'm going to go Skeleton Dragons, hoping that he goes Minor. and he didn't do it. But if he had gone miner on this left tower and that skeleton dragon was helping out, that would have been great. He's going to go with a miner instead to tank them, so that's even better for me, honestly. He's going to get hardly any tower damage there on the left. And yeah, he is going to go with the giant. So we'll go barbarians right in the face of this. And with the musketeer and the barbarians, he's not going to be able to fireball everything. And that giant just got absolutely melted. And he just went for an electro wizard too. So honestly, yeah, and with that fisherman, guys, we're going balloon rage on the left. He doesn't have anything for this. We're going to go arrows on the right to kill the fisherman. And wow, we hit his heal spirit too. Can we go in for a zap on this stuff? Wow, we zap, and then his miner dies. We can go for skeleton dragons on the Night Witch, and guys, we just won this game. Look at that. Death damage is going to take out that tower. He's going to fireball, but dude, you have no elixir, and you didn't take either of my towers. This guy is done right here. We're about to either take his second tower, maybe even 3 crown. Let's see, guys. Did he give up? Okay, no, he did not, but I think we need to just go balloon rage with these recruits. Wow, he's spending all of his elixir again. He's making the same mistake, guys. I do not feel bad for this guy whatsoever. I hope we 3-crown him. He just fireballed, though, so we can go in for skeleton dragons and barbarians to defend. Guys, can we somehow get back to another balloon for the 3-crown? Oh, we don't have enough time. Only a few seconds, but wow, we really outplayed that deck hard, and we could have gotten the 3-crown with a little bit more time. All right, guys, into our third game here against Zach with a couple extra Z's. I'm thinking about splitting skeleton dragons in the back. We can also wait and maybe go recruits, but this balloon rage deck has just been so fun so far. We've gotten basically 2 3-crowns, or we were really close to getting the 3-crown in the last game. The guy went all in on the right, and we took his tower and almost 3-crowned him, and then he started going all in on the right, all in on the right again with giant Night Witch, fisherman, E-Wiz. So this guy's going to have a knight and a Tesla and a musketeer. So I am almost positive this is going to be Expo. And I don't have my recruits anymore, so we could be screwed here, guys, if he goes in for an Expo. But he just goes in for a graveyard instead.
And I'm thinking like, man, did this dude just did this?
Is he running Expo graveyard? Because that kind of looks like the placement you would do if you were going in for an Expo. But look at that, guys. He's going to go in for a graveyard, and that did absolutely nothing. I think we pretty much need to go balloon here. I would rage, but I don't know what he has yet, and I think he's back to a Tesla anyway. So yeah, why don't I just... Oh, he froze. Wow, so I should not have zapped there, but that's honestly fine by me. We can go with barbarians. Why do I get the feeling that he still has an Expo, even though he went with... Okay, he's going to arrow that. That's fine. He has a Tesla over there, so that was actually a decent play on his part. But he can't arrow my skeleton dragons anymore, so that's good for me. We're almost to double elixir here, guys. We're just going to go with skeleton dragons in the back because I still feel like he could have an Expo, even though he has graveyard freeze. This is an insane deck, guys. You never really know what your opponent's going to be running. So I'm going to go musketeer on the right because he went musketeer. And then actually getting into double elixir, we'll arrow his musketeer just to give our musketeer that leg up, and then we'll go in for recruits here. If we can, he's gonna freeze, I feel like, but we can zap his graveyard. Actually, let's zap it right now. And he's not gonna end up freezing, so he did a lot of damage there, but guys, we also did a ton of damage on his left side, taking him down to 1145, so that's pretty great. He has arrows, graveyard, freeze, so at least we know he doesn't have an Expo anymore. Let's go with barbarians. And we got to see when he's going to graveyard. He might try to graveyard here on the right again. Let's go with recruits, actually, to block this knight and get these barbarians in here. And we might be able to bypass that Tesla with the balloon, guys. Let's rage up the musketeer, barbarians, and recruits. Can we break through here, guys? Everything's raged up. He has to freeze. Let's go for skeleton dragons because he doesn't have a fireball. And guys, look at this. Yeah, he's arrowing, but that's going to be GG. Balloon death damage with the musketeer. Actually, that's not GG yet, guys. We have to block his graveyard. Yeah, we knew he was going to try to go in for a graveyard right there. We have our musketeer still. He just froze on defense, though. So I think with the musketeer... Oh, he freezes again. We have to zap or we lose. Do we still lose? No, we don't lose. We're at 268. Even with those arrows, we keep the tower. We beat Graveyard Freeze with Balloon Rage. What a crazy dub. Alright guys, into another game here, and we've had some hilarious wins so far. The Graveyard Freeze player tried to get the best of me, but Balloon Rage ended up just barely being enough in that one. So with him going in for a bandit, let's go with split barbarians. I'm glad I went with the split barbarians now because he goes with a battle ram in the other lane. These bridge spam players are ruthless, and look at this, guys. He's already just playing all of his cards, just trying to spam me at the bridge. He poisoned, but he missed the musketeer, and that's going to be a very costly mistake for my guy here. Luckily for him, the Royal Ghost got a hit right there, and now the musketeer is only going to get one hit. But still a pretty good start to this game. We have recruits if he wants to bridge spam with anything, but he's just going to go with a P.E.K.K.A. So let's go with our recruits in the back. We'll go with 4 recruits towards the P.E.K.K.A, and we have 2 that he needs to deal with on the left. That's what we want to do. We want to split up his push, and if he spends like another 4 elixir card though behind this P.E.K.K.A, yeah, we're going Balloon Rage, guys. It's Balloon Rage time. He just used his Magic Archer, and that E-Wiz is going to be too far away. Look at that balloon. Raged up on his tower. That is a house of horrors for him. We're going to lose the tower to the P.E.K.K.A, but we can go with Barbarians to kill both the Magic Archer and the E-Wiz. So this isn't going to be the end of the world for us. I think with Balloon Rage, too, with us having a lot of damage on his King Tower, this is going to be pretty good for me. So let's just chill here for a second, guys. You know we wanted to get this 3 crown. Balloon Rage is not meant to get 1 crowns. And guys, this guy is spending all of his elixir. He's going to get quite a bit of damage here. I should have spaced out the skeleton dragons and the musketeer a little bit more. He's going to get some damage there, but now he's really low on elixir, and I think we can just slow roll our recruits. He's obviously going to go in for a P.E.K.K.A soon. But we'll go with our recruits. Wow, he's going Magic Archer. Let's go for Arrow Zap. It's a -1 trade, but we get the damage on his King Tower, and his Magic Archer is gone. So now we can go in for probably just Skeleton Dragons on top of the P.E.K.K.A. And then he just zapped. Wait, I don't get that. If he goes in for an E-Wiz here, we're going to Rage this, and can we get a balloon hit? Guys, if we get a balloon hit, this might be GG. Yeah, balloon hit with death damage is going to take him down to 663, so this is looking pretty good now. But we got to go with recruits for sure. And, ooh, I thought maybe the musketeer was going to target the Electro Wizard, but we can get an arrows and a zap right there, and we finish off the P.E.K.K.A, we finish off the battle ram. So now we're looking pretty good. Musketeer is going to stay alive and kill the Magic Archer, it looks like, and he just went in for a really aggressive bandit. Guys, we still have a Musketeer surviving. With these Barbarians, let's go Balloon Rage. He has to poison on defense and zap. That's already 6 elixir. Let's arrow this Electro Wizard. If we even get death damage here, I think we win, but we get the 3 crown against P.E.K.K.A bridge spam. Let's go, baby. 3 crowns all day with this deck. Alright guys, into another game against Noodle here. We've already gotten 4 dubs with this deck, but let's try to get number 5 here and cap off the video. We have recruits and skeleton dragons to start the game, so I like this starting hand. He's going to go with a Mega Minion, so I'm just going to wait a second and then go skeleton dragons. But with Mega Minion, it's probably going to either be Golem or... I was going to say it was either going to be Golem or Lava Hound, but with that Prince, now I'm a little bit confused. Luckily, we still have 1 surviving Skeleton Dragon who's going to help us melt this Prince, and he's going to have to go in for his own Skeleton Dragons. So I'm going to go for arrows here because we can kill the weaker Skeleton Dragon and maybe get some damage with those recruits. And then, unfortunately, we're going to have to try to surround the Dark Prince, and hopefully he doesn't hit all the Barbarians. Yeah, he only hits 1. There we go, guys, and we're getting damage on the right. So let's see what these Barbarians can do. Let's see what he's going to counter these with. He's going to have to go in for a zap, so that's pretty nice. I maybe should have raged because it seemed like he wasn't going to do anything else. But, guys, he's going to go in for a pump. So we kind of need to go in because I don't have a spell to kill the pump. We're going to go Musketeer Balloon Rage. And luckily we went Musketeer because that Mega Minion is history and that tower is going to be history too. And guys, if we can get the balloon death damage on top of the pump, that is even better for me. He's going to get some damage here with this Dark Prince. Actually, he gets no damage. Wow, so that's great. Do I want to zap all of this? We'll see if he defends the pump. Wow, he's just going to give me that pump, and that is honestly not a small feat right there. That was like 2 extra elixir that he just sacrificed. It does look like he's up a couple of elixirs still, but we're about to be into double elixir here, so let's just go with recruits. We're going to have 2 recruits go to the left, and if he overcommits here on the right, yeah, so we're going to go with arrow zap because it kills the skeleton dragons, and we have to melt this golem. Let's go with barbarians too, and wow, he's committing so much elixir here on this side. If we go in for skeleton dragons, he just tornadoed. We can go for skeleton dragons and a musketeer, and hopefully the musketeer doesn't die. Wow, the musketeer stays alive, and that's going to make the difference in that defense right there, guys. Wow, a golem deck, golem pump. Let's go in for recruits because I feel like he's going to golem. Yeah, wow, that's really what I wanted there. Hopefully the recruits on the left just go for the king tower because he has to spend elixir on offense if he wants to win this game. Guys, recruits rage balloon on his king tower. He's spending more elixir on offense. The tornado is not going to save you, buddy. What are you doing? Look at his king tower. Another 3 crown against a ruthless golem player. I love punishing people when they spend way too much elixir on offense. There we go, baby. 5 wins with this balloon rage deck. This deck is absolutely absurd, but I love getting 3 crowns with it. I just came up with this balloon rage deck this morning, and we just went 5 and 2. I don't even remember how many 3 crowns that was. I think it was at least 3 out of 5 wins were 3 crowns. When you go with recruits to defend both sides and they ignore one side with the recruits, you put a balloon behind a couple recruits and then rage it, and they don't have enough elixir to stop it. I also love this deck because you have the barbarians, musketeer, and skeleton dragons, so they never know what to fireball. Anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today's balloon rage video. If you made it this far in the video, make sure to drop a like right now and click that subscribe button if you're a new viewer. Doing those little things takes like 1 or 2 seconds, but it benefits my channel tremendously, and I really appreciate it. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you in a couple days with another Clash Royale video.